can always tell on Girl Talk when it's going to be a fun day when we're all like yakking away and we get shushed. Again, we are here now with Matt Peebles. Thank you very much for joining us from Hilton Head Lakes. Lots and lots of things to talk about, not the least of which your daughter's at Virginia Tech, and Anna Ruby went to Virginia Tech.
Oh,
so that's some pretty exciting stuff.
There's some serious conversation going on about that.
Exactly, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
If you will, for the few people who may not know about Hilton Head Lakes, I'd love to have you sort of share a little bit about the project and lots of fun things going on with Hilton Head Lakes.
Because you kind of expanded over you're like taking over that whole area.
Yeah. And fun stuff that's been going on that's just caused everyone to kind of
talk.
You are the hot topic, which is cool.
Well, that's nice to know. We've worked real hard out there, and the developers are spending a lot of money right now. We got our clubhouse under construction, and after the acquisition of what used to be Tradition, we got it back up and running, reopened the golf course, and now we built a model park out on what we call the north side, and getting a lot of traffic through there, starting to make some sales, and trying to turn the corner.
Is it what course is it? Which
it's called, we call it the Golf Club at Hilton Head Lakes.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a Tommy Fazio design.
Okay, got it.
It was already in place when we bought the community.
It sounds like
what's new and exciting coming your way?
Yeah, like we don't know.
Like we don't know. Good. Or trying, I should say trying, right?
Did you hear my noise?
Trying.
Yeah, what's going on?
We've been working on a gaming resort facility now for about a year, and we have a Cherokee Indian tribe under contract from Oklahoma, and they trace their roots all the way back here to South Carolina.
Which is pretty neat, isn't it?
It's really neat, and there's a humanitarian side to it. I mean, I didn't realize, but there's 14,000 people in this tribe, and they're very poor. And the revenue that would be created through the facility and the sales and things like that, it would help them out a lot with medical and clothes and things like that.
Have you found that people are either excited or very opposed without really understanding what's going on? Maybe they have misconceptions, maybe they haven't done the research, listened to the evidence, or even kind of approached you and said, help us understand?
I think surprisingly enough, we've got a big meeting tonight with a lot of people from Sun City. We hadn't had a lot of opposition to it.
Good.
And we have what the governor asked us for, quite a few months ago is, she wanted to know the economic impact it would have, and also that hopefully we would have, local support. And so far we have got another meeting tonight in Ridgeland with the Ridgeland City Council, and so far all the councils have unanimously endorsed it.
Question. No,
Okay.
me first. No, so as Debbie always says, now what would it be like? I can't speak like
What would it
Debbie.
look like?
What would it be like?
Yeah.
Give me the visual of this.
Paint us a picture.
I get to talk.
We're actually working on a rendering now, but it's the first thing that would be built would be a 400-room, 4-diamond hotel. I mean, it's a huge job creator.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, Jay Banks.
And then the gaming facility is really a small portion of it. A world-class entertainment facility
Venue.
seats 2,000 people, where you could do shows and all sorts of, and even sporting events inside of it. So it's there's a lot more to it, and then the businesses that would spawn around it.
Absolutely.
Is
Boutique
incredible.
kinds of things, or actual big.
Well, you'll see hotels and restaurants and just the ones we've
Yeah.
seen in the past in other areas. The economic benefit for this whole area. I mean, you're talking 4 million people a year, and they're not just going to stay there. They're going to come to Hilton Head Island and spend
We're
money.
already a destination point, and this just adds another element to it.
Absolutely.
Is it just fear that is driving people to oppose? The unknown?
I think the unknown, I think a lot of people probably have the misconception that it's going to bring in a low quality, I don't know, customer, but that's not the case. The statistics are the average age is 60 years old. They're a couple.
Okay,
and
we
they
can
come
almost
in,
do it, Debbie. Almost.
They come in, spend $300, and they go. And
When you
that's really
say
what
gaming, does that mean?
Yeah, what
like,
does that mean?
it's a level 3. It's a full thing. It's
What's a level 3?
That means you can have pretty much everything. The slot machines, the tables.
mini Las Vegas here.
Like a mini Las Vegas.
Cool.
And for Jasper County, the economic benefits, 60% of people that live in Jasper County have to go outside of Jasper County to go to work.
Yeah.
And that's why so many people are excited. It'll help us with taxes and things like that.
What's the timeline? Since you've painted us a picture.
We want to know when to sign an appointment for those things.
If the governor gives her blessings, and we don't know if that'll be next week or 6 months from now, but I think it'd be fairly soon she'll make a decision. At that point in time, we try to determine where we're going to put it, and then we'll start putting together the money, which our company has the money, the wherewithal to do it.
Okay.
And we're not asking for any tax incentives or anything like that.
Which is very rare.
Very rare.
What is the whole concept for Hilton Head Lakes at this
I
point?
was just going to ask that, Debbie, because I was thinking, did
But
you...
it's Anna Ruby's turn to ask a question.
Sorry.
Well, answer that. 'Cause I'm curious.
Well, we've got a golf course community. We've got a boatable lakefront side, which is the south side, which we've had under development now for about 3 years. And, it's just a place for people to call home. We're the newest community in the area, and we're working real hard now to get the baby boomers moved down in this direction.
Are you looking for transient people that this is their second home, or is it their primary residence?
I don't, the second home market seems to have slowed a lot,
Yeah.
and most people now, like I tell people, we're in a sweet spot for year-round living, for weather. And, so most of our people.
this year.
Do you think?
Oh
Florida.
God! I mean, this has been like
kidding?
unbelievable. This
And
winter.
you're a North Carolinian.
I know.
I am a
Now,
North Carolinian.
moved down
We'll
here to
maintain.
get away from this hurricane. So we
We're the
can be
hurricane.
safe.
Yeah.
I think it's exciting, and it's just fun to have you on and actually talk about things like this because there really is room for.
Well, it impacts every one of us that's
Absolutely.
watching
It
right
will.
now.
Absolutely.
And I'm kind of excited about it. The way that you explain it certainly gives,
How could anyone say no?
a clear perspective.
It's hard for us to believe that she wouldn't give her blessings because it's just the jobs it'll create. There's 4,700 jobs statewide, 2,200 immediately right away. The construction, that doesn't count the construction jobs, to build all the facilities. So
And
it's-
our unemployment's pretty high, so I
It
would
is
think
very
that would
high.
be.
Did they come to you all, or had this been in the master plan?
No,
I don't remember
one of our
anything.
partners, I'm
Just
not
threw it
even
out
sure which
there?
one came up with the idea. And
great idea.
quite frankly, from what we hear, if she doesn't allow us to do it, they've already got a location in North Carolina.
Oh,
At
man.
Wilmington.
So I hope,
gosh.
hope she'll say yes, and we can get started on it and watch Jasper County grow.
That would make a great feature story.
Well, and we're going to have to take a quick break here, but just so you know what Girl Talk is like, do you know what we do after we do this?
No.
We're going to go to Island Tire and probably change oil or rotate tires.
Wait, with his nails?
Yeah, look
They'll
at that.
do it all.
I know, we do. But come back and talk to us again as this progresses. I think it's really interesting. It's something we all like to know more about. Stay with us. We'll be right back here on Girl Talk.